What is up, folks? What is up, ladies and gentlemen, sports bettors everywhere, sports fans everywhere. Hey, it's Bob LaGrasso here from the Sports Nutz and OddsJam with Last Minute Betting. That's right, we're powered by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company for sports bettors worldwide. Go to oddsjam.com/subscribe. You know what? Use the code BOB20 to get 20% off. I'm here to take you through our betting day and evening, get you into the betting evening, finding ways to make us some money here, positive EV. A lot of positive EV for me today. And amongst other things, hey, do me a favor. Would you just subscribe, would you? You don't even have to like this. Just subscribe, would you? If you'd subscribe, I'd be extremely happy. All right. And live chat is available. Jump in with some comments. We do have some things happening around the sports world today. Mike is here with me. Let's first off talk about the Cleveland Guardians and what the heck is going on with that team. Now, what's his name? Is it Clase or Clays? I think it's Clase. Emmanuel Clase. He's put on leave. It's a part of the MLB gambling probe, Mike. This story in the Washington Post. He's the top flight. He's a top flight closer, and he's placed on leave. And by the way, available at the trade deadline. He's not going to be able to get in there. The Guardians released a statement acknowledging the decision. They have been informed that no additional players or club personnel are expected to be, confirmed besides Clase and Ortiz. And let's not forget about that. Luis Ortiz, fellow pitcher, he's been on leave since July the 3rd. I know people have comments, and I'm sure in the chat. Mike, let's let you comment first.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing this happen a lot in various sports. You see it in the NBA. You've seen it in the NFL with Calvin Ridley making its way into baseball, gambling, and athletes are becoming, I don't want to say real frequently, but it seems like, it's happening more often lately than it ever has. And you just wonder what else is going on, and if there's more to come with other things that are going to get exposed. So, yeah,
well, they've definitely, Mike, they've definitely got a gambling issue going on, and they're going to try to find out where that's going. Still on baseball, what about the Aaron Judge? Out for the year. I mean, that is terrible.
I didn't see he was out for the year.
That's what somebody told me.
No.
What is the status of his injury?
Last I saw, he's on the 10-day IL. I saw some bonk AI. You gotta. I think you fall for that AI shit too much.
No, that wasn't for me. It's a right flexor strain.
What's up, Steven? What's up, Lucas? Yep. No, he's not out for I've not seen anything.
I'll tell you who my source was when we get off the show.
Who?
It's somebody that you know very well. Let's see. I guess Rob Manfred came into the Phillies locker room recently.
What's up, Jonathan?
Manfred, the commissioner of baseball, was going to talk about the potential implementation of a salary cap. Okay? I believe I've talked about this. This is what Bryce Harper had to say to him. Get the F out of our clubhouse. Baseball players do not want a salary cap, Mike.
They do not.
No,
they do not. Yeah, no, big series there for sure. Steven, Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers. Heard there might be a lockout. Yeah, I mean that could be something that ends up happening. Yo, for sure. There's no doubt about that.
Another thing, Deion Sanders says he's cancer-free. Mike, I did not know this, but did you know that he's had like 14 surgeries recently in the last few years?
No, I had no idea.
And he said he's lost about 25 pounds.
But no, I did not know any of that, and I'm glad to hear he's good to go though.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They discovered a tumor in his bladder. So, he's had the issue with the feet, and he's battled a lot of stuff here recently. By the way, the Tigers got Chris Paddock from the Twins. I don't know if you heard that or not. And they also received Randy Dobnik in the deal. He's a catching first base prospect. Enrique Jimenez, with catching first base prospect, Enrique Jimenez is going to the Twins. So I see what the Tigers are doing. They're trying to bolster their pitching. They've gotten into a little bit of a rut here recently. Yeah. And I'm glad you're a Hulkster for life there, Jonathan.
Hulkster for life. I'll tell you what, one of my favorite versions of Hulk Hogan, probably Hollywood Hogan, man. NWO, man, that was pretty cool stuff. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like the outfits. I know he always had the Hulk Hogan was the red and yellow, but those NWO days, it was the black and white. NWO, the spray painting on the belts. That was always pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I always really enjoyed that version of Hulk Hogan for whatever reason. So yeah, rest in peace to him. Random question: do you guys do any betting on the dog show on Thanksgiving? No, do not. Jonathan,
who asked that?
Not. Jonathan asked that.
Come on, Jonathan. No, there's no way. I could care less.
Yeah, I don't know enough. I don't know. I don't know how I could get an edge on that or anything. To be honest, I mean, I gotta be honest. I guess I never realized there was even betting available for that. I mean, I haven't looked. I've never looked.
You can bet on anything, man.
Well, just about. The dog is a man's best friend. That is true. But yeah, no, I don't bet on any of that, and don't foresee myself doing that necessarily. I mean, if I could get an edge and I had some insight, anything's probably worth betting on if you got some insight. I mean, Bob bets water polo. So, I mean, that's,
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, I don't in particular. But hey, if anybody's got to play on Thanksgiving Day, send it my way.
Yeah, send it to us. All right. Let's see. Oh, so Mike, who is going to start at quarterback in week 1 for the Cleveland Browns?
I mean, I don't think it's going to be Shador.
We got Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shador Sanders.
I'm not sure if it'll be Shador. I'm not. Of course, Kenny Pickett, didn't he get injured? I don't think it's anything serious, but I think he got hurt a little bit.
By the way, you realize Deshaun Watson is still on the Browns roster.
Mm-hmm.
Still making $46 million in fully guaranteed money this year and next year.
Thursday, yeah, we got preseason starting Thursday. You know, I got to be honest with you, man. That's probably not seeing anybody play that first game. You know, probably not.
Other than the draft picks.
Right. Yeah, we're not going to see any of the big names play that first game. Hall of Fame game is usually nothing but backups. I think you got to go with, you know, I think it really depends upon how long guys play. You know, who's got the edge for backup quarterback? Who's got the edge?
The under? Do we like the under?
The under is certainly usually a look. I mean, Taylor Heineke is how much will he play? I mean, he's the backup to Herbert, and I don't know that he'll play a ton though, because let's face it, Herbert he has had injury issues before, and if you're the Chargers, I mean, you don't want to have, the last thing you want is Herbert to get hurt and then Heineke's hurt as well. So I don't know how much he will play that first game. I'm not even sure if he'll play, if Heineke will, to be honest.
Right. Well, here's what the over-under is, 32.5. You can get 33 on some books, and you can get 33.5 on Novig at minus 115.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts? You got any yet or not?
No, I'm not really on a total. You can kind of think to lean the under. I will say that, you know, straight up, the favorites have been pretty profitable the last 10 games in that Hall of Fame game. 7-3 edge to the favorites. This is a very tight spread, though. I mean,
there is no favorite.
Yeah, there is. The Lions are technically favored slightly here.
Yeah, but like minus 115, minus 118. You know, where slightly. You can actually, slightly favored. Yeah,
Jonathan, we used to, but we haven't in a while. But we may get into fantasy football this year. You never know. What's that total?
32.5. And like I said, you can get under 33.5 or over 33.5 on Novig. Under at minus 115.
Yeah, that's tough in the total.
Caesar says 33 at minus 110.
I mean, I could go either way on that one, to be honest with you.
I think I like the under 32.5 myself, but we'll see what happens.
Be cool to see. Yeah, that may be something that we do. You guys rock. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, we'll do some fantasy talk a little bit. Once football gets underway.
Yeah, you know, when we get there.
That might help us with, you know, obviously fantasy scores on the fantasy optimizer, something to dive into.
Definitely. And you know what, Mike, in all honesty, I think we understand them better than we do the fantasy scores of the other three major sports. I mean, I really don't know what goes into a pitcher's fantasy score, hockey fantasy or NBA.
A little bit, but not as fluent as I am with the NFL. That's for sure. By the way, good call on Soto. You put it in the Discord last night. Juan Soto home run. He ended up hitting one late in that game.
Yep.
Go ahead home run in the 7th inning, I believe.
Thank you.
So Soto came through.
Have you noticed I haven't been
And
bragging?
Bob, I just want to point out, do you realize our parlay, our home run parlay Friday, a Rosarena came through, or not Friday, Thursday. You had Vladdy and I had a Rosarena.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So you've hit 2 your last 3 home run props. I've hit my last 2. For what it's
trying to say?
I'm trying to say we ought to definitely throw a little dinger parlay together, man. At least see if we can do something with it. We've been hot.
Let's do it right now.
But maybe you fade it because we've been so hot, but
before we go there, though, Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers, as Mr. Batsa was saying, would you put Phillies, Dodgers, and Rangers in a parlay? And by the way, I just did this totally wrong.
Who? Phillies? Yeah.
Phillies, the one that
no, Mr. I don't, Batsa. Jonathan. What's up, Tristan? Jose Ramirez. All right, man. He sold on us before.
Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers, the one that Batsa came up with.
I heard you, Bob. Yeah.
Okay. Would you be interested in putting them, all 3 of them, into our money line parlay?
Yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind it. I'll tell you, the Reds are the Dodgers in that Reds game makes me a little bit nervous.
You know what? The Reds.
Yamamoto's on the mound.
Yeah, they're not.
Yamamoto's on the mound. Pitching edge goes to the Dodgers, but the Dodgers have had some skids here in the month of July, Bob. It's not been a great month of July for the Dodgers, whereas the Reds have, been playing a little bit better here lately and had a little bit better of a month of July than maybe expected. So, I wouldn't mind it. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind it, but don't sleep on that. Beware of the Reds.
I'm not a believer. Anyway, just like I'm not a believer in the Cardinals. Plus 270.
I'm more a believer in the Reds than them.
The Reds ain't going anywhere. You'll see. You'll see what I mean. It'll happen.
I don't expect them to make the playoffs, but they're going to be in the thick of it for sure.
Nah, they're going to fall off. Yeah, they'll fall off.
I don't think so.
Let's see here. I like the Royals tonight. And I get them at plus money.
Cardinals are done, unfortunately, to be expected.
I'm going against Strider tonight, Mike. Bad move?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait a minute. You're going against Strider tonight?
I'm going against Strider. I'm taking the Royals. We're putting this parlay.
You're backing Rich Hill.
Well, buddy, Rich.
I mean, go for it if you want. It's plus odds, may as well.
You got anything you want to throw in here?
Yeah, I actually like this pick that Brandon just threw out too. I was just looking at that not long ago. Orioles are his home team, but he likes Blue Jays money line tonight. I do too. Bassett's on the mound. I'm really surprised at the value we're getting on Toronto tonight.
Yeah, Eflin's on the mound for Baltimore.
Yeah, but Bassett's been way better than Eflin. I mean, he's 11 and 4.
I agree with you.
They're winning game. He's winning games. And Toronto's been pretty hot.
Plus 1690. Phillies, Rangers, Dodgers, Royals, Blue Jays. There's a 5-leg parlay, folks.
Liberty Wings over. No Stewie tonight, though, right? For the Liberty. Is Stewart out? Yes. Stewart is out. So, just a thought there. don't know that that'll, I mean, maybe that'll allow Dallas to be a little more effective to contribute to that over. Because if Stewart's in the lineup, what I would worry about there is they start blowing them out and then, get to where maybe they rest players, and when we need points for an over, we want our stars in there. But I'm not opposed to it, man. Even with Stewie out, I think it could still hit. I'm not sure what that total's at. I could look here real quick. Let me look.
Okay. You look. In the meantime, you're wanting to put together a home run parlay, and I need a Nerfy parlay. So I want to go to the EV page while you're looking at what you're looking at, because I'd like to put two Nerfies together. I got a boost on.
And 172.5, 173. Depends what he got it at, though. He could have got a better line than that. Don't fade Strider, Bob.
Okay. Who's saying that, Tristan?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I'm really going to concern myself with that.
Man, that's crazy, Jonathan.
What do you think? Okay, stop on the comments for a bit here. I need your help here. What do you think about a Diamondbacks Tigers Nerfy?
Sweaty as can be.
Okay. All right. I got you. You're good.
Sweaty as can be.
Okay. Is there anything you like a Nerfy in tonight? Rays Yankees.
Yeah. Excuse me. I would go Rays Yankees.
Okay. And what about Brewers Cubs?
Probably going to be a lot of juice with that one.
Okay.
Probably going to be a lot of juice with that one, but I mean, it is definitely one I would ride. I'm not sure what the value on it is right now.
We're going to find out here real quick.
But probably worth it.
It'll get me to plus 200. I got a 33% boost. Plus 266.
I mean, I'm on board with a Milwaukee Nerfy. Those are usually,
right.
I mean, I think the last two we've done have come through, and on the year, they've been pretty solid.
All right. Cool. Thank you. That's what I'm putting together. Just them two right there. And in the meantime, what do you want to do about
probably go Pirates Giants isn't a bad look.
Yeah. Okay. I've already put it in. It's a 2-leg. I just put in the first two. Okay. Who do you like for home runs? There's got to be home runs in Cincy tonight, man. I mean, the Dodgers got to hit some home runs in Cincy.
Yeah.
By the way, Ohtani is now hitting second, which they should have been doing the whole year, but that's okay.
I got nobody in the Dodgers-Reds game. You can take your crack at it if you want, if that's what you like, but I got nobody there. Bellinger homer? That's got potential. It's definitely got potential. I was thinking him. I mean, in that game, maybe him or Stanton.
If you boost that parlay, you could place a smaller bet on the Reds to offset it, Mike. And the Brewers just got Danny Jansen.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to you and I trying to pick some dingers.
Right,
Anybody's
let's do it.
we've got Aranda, we've got Jose Ramirez, been talked about. Schwarb.
Okay. No, I'm not going to touch Schwarb tonight.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to the Phillies and take Mr. Harper if he's playing.
Okay.
I believe he's in the lineup tonight. Yeah. So definitely. I will take him.
Okay.
Tristan, you get one pick. Do you want Aranda or do you want Ramirez? One of the two. And I guess we should try to put Bellinger in here too, huh?
Yeah, throw him in there.
Okay. All right. Let's do it. That's plus 2210. Let's see what Tristan, did he give me one or the other? Jose, but the game is delayed. That's okay. The game hasn't started yet. It starts at 5:40. So we have 14 minutes until game time.
Yeah, it's going to start in a delay, but the scheduled start hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, exactly. All right.
What's going on there? It's not actually scheduled. Tapes or CDs, Jonathan? CDs.
Nobody cares. Come on, Jonathan.
Oh, come on, Bob.
Come on now. You know,
Bob.
Mike.
Who cares?
Mike.
It's a question. It's chat. You got to interact with the chat, bro.
Mike.
Bob. Who do you got?
I already got mine. Who do you have?
Oh, my God, Jonathan.
Yeah. That's
hilarious. Who do I got?
Here's what we got so far. Harper, Bellinger, Ramirez. And by the way, Tristan, I didn't brag earlier. Remember, I had Soto.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking that, and it's not going to be the greatest value, but it's one to add to the parlay. I think I'm going to go Ohtani.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with Ohtani.
Okay, and you were just telling me you didn't want one in that game.
I know, but I mean, when in doubt, I don't think there's any reason to not go with Ohtani. I don't care
and I was going to go to him too, but you talked me out of it because of the game. You know what? You just wanted to take credit. That's what it is. Plus 26, 407. Harper, Bellinger, Ramirez, Ohtani. There it is. That's a dinger parlay, baby. Dinger parlay. Wait, you know what, Lucas? I'm not putting that one up there. Okay. Not doing that one. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right. Let me go ahead and put that in there and let's make it happen.
Yeah.
I've been doing betting tennis all day again. Results last few days, not as good. I'm actually dead even today. My profit is $0. So over the weekend, I lost about $50, but still up 1,800 for the month. So that's a good thing. On the Soto dinger, tennis is overrated. I hate it. We know that. You hate a lot of things. You're going to hate it when the Cardinals whip up on your Marlins tonight, boy.
Oh, my gosh. I don't know about that. All right. Well, I think that'll do it, man. I think that's plenty action here tonight.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Let's go home and cash this dinger parlay. Cash it.
Let's go.
Thanks, everybody. No, that is not impressive, Jonathan.